everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have been to Ikea. I have been shopping for a few little kitchen storage solutions. So we have actually got loads and loads of storage in our kitchen, so it's not things that actually you need to create storage, it's bits that I like to put items inside, if that makes sense. So it's like things to make your cupboards a little bit tidier and solutions like that. So I thought I would just show you everything that I've picked up and show you how I'm going to use them around my kitchen too. And hopefully it'll give you a little bit of like inspiration of how you can store bits around your kitchen in a nice pretty way. So I thought I would start off with this. I have actually wanted one of these for so long. So Ikea actually do like an oil decanter in a similar style, but my Ikea, which is the Lakeside Ikea, did not have it. They only had this, so I kind of wanted to get them both so they kind of matched in my kitchen, but I ended up getting this instead. So every time I go back I'm going to try and look, and I am going to be using this as a coffee holder. Ikea literally sell the nicest coffee. This is for a cafetiere. So this is the medium roast organic coffee, and it is absolutely delicious. It feels like it's in a box, but that's because it's so like compressed in here. So what I like to do is decant this into this jar here, and then when I need to make myself a coffee, I just pour some out into my cafetiere, and then I put this onto my little coffee station in my kitchen, and I just think it looks really, really nice. It's a lovely, pretty way of kind of showing off your coffee instead of having it tucked away in a cupboard. Right, next up I thought I would show you these little kind of racky things that you put inside your cupboard. So what you do is you fit these to the shelves of your cupboard, so they're on the underside of one of your shelves, and then you can choose from loads and loads of different containers that you want to go with them, but I decided to get these deep dish containers because what I like to do is make my own granola, and then I like to store them in here and then slide them into the little tracks that I have just showed you how to put them on in your cupboard. I wouldn't say these are a great way to store things for a long time because they're not completely airtight, so things might start going off quite quickly or they might go a little bit stale. But with my granola, because it's got a crunchiness to it anyway, it's the perfect way to store my bits. So yeah, it's just a really nice way to see what you have got in your cupboards, and also you're using the full height of your cupboard too, and you're not just using that bottom half of your cupboard. Right, next up I got a Lazy Susan. I just love a Lazy Susan. I've already got one of these that I have in our dog cupboard, and I put all Lulu's like lead and treats and poo bags and everything on here, and then when I need anything I just spin it round and take off what I need. But I thought with this one I'm going to use it underneath my kitchen sink and put all my different cleaning products on here. So what I did is I actually bought that, and then I also bought this container as well. This was £9 and this was £3.50. And what I thought I would do is I would put this container on the back of my Lazy Susan, and I would keep all my different cloths and everything in here so they don't go near the other products that I've got going on here, and also just keeps them all in one place without them falling off the Lazy Susan all the time. So I use this for down the bottom of my sink, and then I've got some rods that I did a little kind of kitchen under storage sink hack for. I'll link the video down below, and that's where I keep a lot of my other bottles and things like that. So on this Lazy Susan are the bottles that I use every single day, like my surface cleaner and things like that, and then on the little rods is where I'll keep my window cleaner and other bits that I don't use as often. So yeah, I just think this is a really nice way to store everything and make it really nice and accessible, and also have a really tidy under the sink. Next up I bought this, which is just like a clear plastic container. I think people would probably normally think about using this for things like cereals and bits and bobs like that. But what I actually do is I use this to store either my flour, my rice, or my lentils or something like that. Something that comes in a massive bag, but I want to decant out of it and just tidy everything away nicely. I pop it in here, and then when I need to use them, I just shake the few out that I want to use. It's just a different way to store things without them being cooped up in a plastic bag, and to make your cupboards look a little bit nicer too. The last thing I wanted to share with you that I got from Ikea was this little plate holder. So when you make it and put it together, you will see it has got little kind of prongs that stick up, and you're meant to put your plates in between each prong. This for me, I find, makes my cupboard look a lot more organized, and I feel like I can fit a lot more into my cupboards without them being based down and taking up quite a large area within each cupboard. So what I do is I like to stack them up, and then when the kids unload the dishwasher, because that is their job, it's just a lot easier for them to kind of maneuver bits around in the cupboards without like bashing the plates down on each other. Jamie has broken quite a few of our plates in the past, where he's been quite heavy-handed and just smashed a plate down on the other one, and then both plates have actually broken. So this is just a much better way for him to be a little bit more fragile with things. Right, so that's everything I bought in Ikea. I just feel like everything that I got makes my kitchen look a little bit more organized, and also a little bit more like aesthetically pleasing as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!